What are my thoughts on the changes to ZZZ, this newest update? I think, honestly, I was getting worried that Zenless Zone Zero was heading into a predicament where they had kind of goon baited a bunch of players with Jane Doe. And then people ended up with like this misconception that like, oh my god, Zenless Zone Zero is a gooner game, and it's really not a gooner game. Damn, she died. So I felt like Zenless Zone Zero ended up in this weird thing because new players were introduced and the game kind of got hyped because of Jane Doe. So people are thinking it's that kind of game, and you know, people who haven't played the games are like, no, it's actually really, really wholesome. And then I feel like, you know, the Sons of Caledon came and things cooled down a bit, but then even people were complaining and like were finding reasons to be like, oh, this is a gooner game with Bernice's song, and then that one scene with the Sons of Caledon where all the girls are like taking a shower together. They're like, okay, it's this kind of game. It's like, no, they're not. And then Section 6 came out, which was kind of cool because Section 6 kind of did a whole thing where, oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Kyo. Thank you so much. So Section 6 came out, right? And Section 6, like, from the characters we have met, very, very modest, you know? Still quirky in their own ways, but very modestly dressed and everything. So then we get even Yanagi and Miyabi, who are very nice-looking characters. Even Harumasa is a nice-looking character. But you don't get that sense of, like, it's gooner material, you know? I think people like Yanagi because she's, like, mommy energy, and people like Miyabi because she's just a cool character. So I think it really did well in how it, you know, kind of formulated itself. And I think even in the promotional videos, Zenless Zone Zero has moved away from being a not necessarily a gooner game, but it's moved away from enticing fans sexually and focused more on its lore and storyline, which I think attracted a whole bunch of new people. And I think the spark in the game has actually come back now, which is, I'm really happy because I thoroughly enjoy the game. And I was kind of like thinking it might be to a point where it's not that good anymore, or that it was just gonna like get stale. As far as the new events and the way that combat's working, I like it. I enjoy it. I think the game has, with their mini games and their side quests and events, I think Zenless Zone Zero has a very artistic and fun and creative way of bringing games that we're used to and making them into like ZZZ-ifying it. You know what I mean? Like even the Bang Boo event was a lot like Balloon Towers. We had rhythm games that were in the events too. We've had motorcycle racing games as well. We had fast food simulating games. Like, I like what they're doing and the direction that they're having on. They keep bringing something new, and that takes people with a lot of creative vision to have. And I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it.